Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick picker. Chick picker, 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 picker. Chick, 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 chick.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, everybody's doing good, staying upright, and thriving on that. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday, February 23rd. The Walking Dead comes on Sunday. Yep, it starts
Bum,
on Sunday.
bum, bum.
Starts on Sunday. Good morning, Kelly. Hope y'all are doing good over there. I hear you guys are kind of thawing out a little bit. That's good. But
It's about time.
how was your sales yesterday?
I have 7 going out,
Me too.
which is
We're twinsies.
good, but I don't have anything that was high dollar in that group, so it was
Twinsies.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. I had six on eBay and 1 on Poshmark. It was kind of a kind of a day.
Yeah, I got
Morning, Sally.
Morning.
the whole total for 7 items was like $150, and after you take shipping and eBay fees out of that, it brings it down. So
Well,
it was okay.
hey, it could be a goose egg.
Yeah, it could.
Kelly says she got 1 going out, a shirt I listed on Sunday that had been in my death pile for a while. Well, I'm glad you were able to get that thing listed. You know, like Hank says, if it ain't listed, it can't sell. Morning, Maggie.
Good morning. How's everybody?
Well, we're upright and we're above ground, so I guess we're doing good.
There you go. Every day you get out of bed is a good day.
That's it. That is it. I hear Sally's Dymo running. Now, you tell me, Sally, would you be happy to go back to your printer and taping your labels? And I mean, are you spoiled now because of that?
Yes.
So you
It's so
understand
easy.
now what I have been ranting about all this time.
Yeah, I thought you were full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. For once, I'm not. For
See,
once,
it's so easy.
it's done. One and done.
Yeah.
One and done. Good morning, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. Hey, Kelly.
But
I
I'm telling you, it's a life changer. I mean, and especially now, I couldn't imagine. I guess if I had to, I would, but I couldn't imagine shipping out 20 or 30 items and having to tape all
Yeah.
those.
I get mad if I have to tape an envelope shut or something. I was like, "Where's that damn tape gun? I haven't seen you in a while."
Yeah. I mean, for me, it is a game changer. I need to get busy, and I need to put a search tag in on eBay because I want to get an extra one just in case.
Oh yeah.
But I think that would be a good thing to have.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I always, in a pinch, I always have my printer, and I could use that. But who wants to do that? Nobody
Yeah,
wants.
I'm actually getting another printer this week.
Oh yeah.
That's like I'm getting it given to me.
Mhm.
It's like my big Dell. My big Dell sits about this tall, and but I'm gonna sell this one. It's a Dell too.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sell it. It's
Good.
a laser printer.
Laser printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's coming from work. So, basically,
I swear they go through more printers.
yeah. Well, this is the thing. Like they changed it over to, oh, I didn't know that was. Where's it going? Canada. They switched it over to a smaller. It's a smaller printer, but it does all kinds of things. Like they can scan in their receipts and stuff like that with it, and
It's like an all-in-one printer.
Yeah.
yeah, it basically does like everything. It scans, it copies, prints, and there's a lot to it, and it's newer. It's a newer model,
Yeah.
and all that. So, yeah,
But that's cool that you can get those printers and take them off of their hands and.
yeah. She said that like they have to wait a certain time,
Right.
and then after that time limit is over, they can do whatever they want with it, donate it or whatever.
Yeah.
So she asked me if I wanted it.
And you didn't say no.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
I can't blame you a bit.
I'll find a place to set it until it sells. I gotta get my coffee. I'll be right back.
Kelly says, I just wish the Macari labels would print out on the Dymo. I use my inkjet for that with the peel and stick labels. Huh. I don't know anything about that. Do you know anything about that, Maggie?
Let me look at the comment again.
She said,
Oh,
Macari, you can't print
No.
out the labels.
what I have to do with Mercari, you can't format it for the 4x6. What I do personally is I pull it up in my PDF viewer, my PDF viewer, and I crop it down.
Okay.
I crop it to 4x6 and then I print it that way.
Okay.
Or you could take a screenshot of it and do it take a screenshot. But you have to crop it down to make it 4x6 and then you can print it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah, I
Morning, Julie.
usually will bring up my my Dymo app or whatever it's called, the Dymo
App.
well,
The program.
Program.
yeah, the program, and that's what I was thinking of. And whenever you do that, you can copy and paste your label information onto a label, and then you print it.
Okay. Okay. That's one way
It's
to
not-
do it too. Yeah.
It's not super difficult. It's just an extra step.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck.
Well,
I just figure if I'm going to use this, I need to just do it, and
do it all the way.
yeah.
All the way, Sally.
What annoys me about Mercari is that you can't do your own shipping and stuff.
I know what you were thinking of.
That just came out, and yeah.
I know what you're trying to say though.
It's like League of Their Own all the way.
Yeah.
Down.
That's exactly what she was going with.
Mhm.
Morning, Laura.
Good morning.
That was funny.
Yeah, what I hate about
My name, not
Mercari,
me, though.
what I hate about Mercari is that you can't do your own shipping, but charge the buyer. Like,
Yeah, see,
that's
it took
really
me a
annoying.
minute for me to get that.
Yeah,
You know, like I can do free shipping
right.
for them, but
You can't add a flat shipping and just go print your postage through pirate ship.
Right.
right, yeah, yeah, and my Macari it's dead. Like all my things are probably taken off. I probably need to go back in and renew everything, but I just haven't worked it in a while. I'm trying to get my Poshmark to not be dead anymore, so figure
And that's the thing. It's such a when you have so many platforms, it's so hard to keep everything alive,
Right.
and keep it all running. Like a
yeah.
well-oiled machine. It's so difficult, so hard. But
Yep, you got to pay attention to all the husbands.
Yeah.
give it all love.
Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I've been selling a lot on Facebook Marketplace, but it drives me nuts. Like, I have so many people message me. First of all, is it still available? And I'm like, duh, if it wasn't still available, it wouldn't be listed there, you idiot. But even worse than that, it's like they'll say to me, I want to buy this. And I'll type back, okay. Hit the buy now button.
Yeah.
And then they'll say, how do I pay?
Yeah. Give me your address and I'll send you a check. So, no.
No, just hit the buy now button. Follow the instructions. And
It's
I did
really, they've made it so simple.
right, but I did find out from a few buyers, that they do not show the buyer the tracking number.
Oh, really?
Several of them said to me that when they look at it, they can see that it was shipped,
Huh.
but they can't see the tracking number. But now as soon as I ship it, I just copy the tracking number and send them a message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
that's good.
Liz says that Macari covers up to $200 on all their labels. So that's even better that's $100 better than USPS.
Yeah.
That's actually, I didn't know that. Yeah, Kelly.
Kelly says, send me a check. What is this, 1997?
Right?
What is this thing you call a check?
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy. Let's see what's going on here.
But today I'm just looking at my list. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Poshmark,
Nice.
3 eBay, 1 Mercari, 1 Facebook Marketplace, and 1 Etsy going out.
Wow. Look at you.
Yeah, good job.
You're kicking it.
Around the table.
That's good though.
How
Yeah.
many do you have today, Valerie?
I have 7.
Good.
7 going out. One Poshmark, and then 6 eBay. So not shabby.
No?
I'm down to 66 on my item specifics.
Awesome.
Oh my God, that's right. That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on there. I mean,
I have
actually, it's 56. 56.
I have 183.93. So that's interesting because day before yesterday, I thought to myself, I got to do this before tomorrow. And I had like 250 and I didn't touch any of them. And now I have 193.
Huh.
I'm telling you, something is screwy with that.
So that means either that they hid 50 some listings
Well, that's what I had heard, that they were going to end those listings and they were going to be in your end now, but
They're going to be in your ended or
they're going to be in your ended. That's what I got.
I have none in there.
so I don't have.
But maybe not. Maybe that was just all a bunch of hoopla.
You know what? I have to do that today.
Or maybe they just haven't got to it yet.
Yeah.
It'll be a surprise. We'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, you didn't do anything. You didn't touch me. You can't touch me. And then all of a sudden you've lost all your listings. So,
Yeah, all your listings are ended.
and so I wouldn't,
Even the good ones.
I wouldn't play with that. I wouldn't tempt them.
No, I'm going to get her to get them done.
But I've heard that a lot of people have, once they get those done, that they've had, what do you call it? Like better sales and, which may or may not be true. It may not be from.
Well,
that
you're
specific-
being active in your store though, so that accounts for something. I think I even see it whenever I do 50 or something. I see the activity is helping.
Right.
So can you do this in bulk?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can.
Oh, I see.
You certainly can.
Yeah. And I rebelled, for as long as I possibly could.
Of course you
All the
did.
way down to the end.
Morning, Lori. You doing
Good
all right?
morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
76 to still add required.
I got like 30. I don't have required. Mine are recommended.
Now I'm looking at them. There's nothing required. What the
Huh.
heck? Maybe I hit the wrong thing.
Look in your ended.
And whenever those open up, it's just the top section, right, that you have to mess with.
Right. You just have to mess with the ones that say.
Yeah.
But I found a couple that were in the wrong category. And so I had to redo the whole
Oh,
top portion.
Yeah.
Because I had to put it was in a men's category and it was supposed to be in a women's.
Right.
And so I had to change that. And then all of my shit went blank. And so I had to go back and look at the listing, look at the original listing and see, what size it was and all of that. And then had to go back in and fill it out,
Oh gosh.
but
you got her done.
yeah. And there's actually a couple that I can't even touch because they're all locked because I got offers out on them.
oh, right.
That's definitely a thing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Required.
They
What
won't.
you doing today, Lori?
What's that?
What you doing today?
I'm working on clothes again today. I got 10 items all done yesterday. Plus, I'm going through some of my older listings and revising the photos and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I got a lot. Gonna try to get that clothing rack done at least by the end of the month, so I can get rid of it because it's kind of tight over here. I got Lacey a little desk set up over here and it's a little cramped. So,
Oh, she's working right with you then, huh?
oh yeah, she's right there. Well, she's not here, but she's at her regular job. But yeah, and she's excited. She's been listing jewelry and already sold some, and so she's all
Good.
texting me this morning. I sold another piece of jewelry I listed yesterday. Excited.
Did you ever find out if she was she's on managed payments?
I don't think she is. I can't really tell because she don't have a store. So I don't know if they're bringing people in managed payments when they first open their account or what. It's just a regular, she's selling on like a personal account. It's not an actual store. So, but I know she has to sign into every time she goes to print a label. It goes to PayPal. So her money's going to PayPal and her shipping's coming out of PayPal. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming she's not on managed payments yet.
Right. Yeah, if it's coming out of PayPal, then it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, and I'm still not. I mean, I've gotten the notification that I'm being transferred, but I haven't got the date as to when.
That is so crazy.
I
It
know.
is crazy.
I think I'm the only one left in this whole group.
I think you are.
Hasn't been switched. So, which I think it's going to be a lot nicer when it comes to tax time next year because everything's going to be right there on eBay. So,
Yeah.
because that was a pain in the butt. Teresa's like, I'm not doing these taxes. You're going to have to do them. So I sat all day Sunday and got our business taxes done. So that was not fun.
Yeah.
So, but I would recommend if anybody hasn't done theirs yet, to use the H&R Block because they have all the different deductions that you can do. Everything's like listed. And Casey from Rockstar Flipper had posted a video back in 2018 that basically shows the highlights of that using that particular service. And it helped me quite a lot.
Huh.
Because the one Teresa usually uses, TurboTax?
Yeah.
And it was like reading stereo instructions. I couldn't figure it out. I said, I'm doing it different through the business. I said, I'm not doing your TurboTax. I ain't doing it.
Right.
So I started a little research and I found his video. And it was weird because she was going to go to Jackson Hewitt
Mm-hmm.
and she had set up an appointment for us to go do it there. And they never showed up. So I went, it was at the Walmart. So I went and sat down at the Subway so I could take my mask down because with asthma, those masks are just, oh no. So I went in there and pulled it down, was sitting there in my video. I was looking through videos and I seen that video might interest you or whatever. I thought, oh, okay. So I'm wondering if they linked the fact that I'm sitting there a tax preparation thing, then YouTube's like, oh, let's put this out there for her, But
Yeah.
anyway, that popped up in my thing. So I thought, I want to check that out. So I'm like, oh, we're leaving. I just found a good thing to do here. So, but yeah, but it was really helpful, and everything was accepted. So, because when you send it off to do the e-file, you have to wait for notification to get
Right.
if your tax papers were accepted. And I was more worried about the state than the federal, but everything was accepted. So,
Good.
but,
I'm gonna get it done.
and I keep every piece of everything. I keep my receipts. I keep everything in a banker's box, and I mark it, what it is. And I had that in there in Walmart. I'm taking a big box of stuff in there. So, but yeah, pretty nifty.
Yeah, that's good.
That's all done and out of the way. Thank God.
I gotta get mine started. You gotta get it started if you want to get it done. So I'm not looking forward to it, but
I'm gonna have to do mine this week.
it's
I've got an accounting program that I got from Fast Track. It was brand new. It was it not Intuit, but it's QuickBooks.
Mhm.
It might be QuickBooks, and I'm probably going to learn how to do that one for next year or this coming new whatever.
Yep.
Oh, but yeah, that's on my agenda is get all these clothes done, and I'm finding some that I guess they fell off the listing again, so I have to relist. I'm like, oh. That's always fun.
I hate
So
when that happens.
my question is,
Mhm.
change the subject.
Go ahead.
How do you keep dog hair out of your light box?
You don't
Part of life.
possibility.
It's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Unless you work in another whole facility like I do, I come over here, and
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I still find dog or cat hair on
Sure.
certain things because it transfers.
Yeah.
So from us to this, but not nearly as much as it from when I work in a store.
Yeah.
So
Well, this is made out of that kind of plastic that I think it gets static electricity.
Oh,
So
Maybe
even
try rubbing
if you rub it with a wet paper towel, it still doesn't get the dog hair. Then it kind of like cements it in.
get one of those Swifter pads.
get a lint roller maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do a lint roller.
But of course, the dog hair goes to the corner where the lint roller can't reach it.
Get a Swifter pad. Run it in there.
And then get some of that magic anti-static spray and spray the thing.
Yeah. Or a fabric softener. And that's, or it's like isn't that supposed to prevent static cling as a fabric?
Oh yeah, just wipe
Yeah, you could just do that.
rub it
It
down.
would smell good too, unless you get upset.
That's actually a really good idea.
I like those light boxes for little stuff like jewelry and watches and
Yep. Liz says dryer sheets. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
you
what
have
that dryer sheet.
static cling stuff.
Yeah,
So that
But,
that one.
yeah,
that's what I
cowboy
meant,
boots
fabric
don't fit in it very good. Yeah, can't put a DVD VCR in there, but whatever.
I had one of those little light boxes like that, but the LED kept going bad in it. So with this new phone, I'm able to. I can do this with jewelry only and small things, but I can sit even in my chair with a clipboard and a white piece of paper, and then I use my magnifier on my phone, and then there's like a brightness and contrast and all that, and it looks identical to being shot in a light box.
Wow.
You can tell the difference. I'm like, certain pieces, a little bit bigger pieces, they'll create a shadow or whatever, but some of the pieces, when they lay flat, they look just like they've been taken in a light box.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, I don't like the color of light this puts out for some things, so I just get a light and put it on the top of it.
mm-hmm.
And then you can move the light around to
Yeah.
different amounts of light coming in or light from a different direction.
Right.
Anyway, I've got a little square LED light. Where did I put that? Of course, it's little, so I lost it. Anyway, you get my point.
Yeah, we get your drift.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, I like light boxes. They're good for a lot of stuff.
They are good for a lot of stuff. I like them too. Trying to see. We're not. Okay.
I actually have two of them. One I need to sell
Yeah.
because it doesn't work as good.
Oh. But yeah.
And I'm not sure where it is. Believe that. Naked Man.
Oh.
Half Naked Man.
Yeah. It's getting ready for work.
That's good. Yeah. So,
What are you working on, Valerie? Jewelry?
yeah, I'm just kind of going through some jewelry. Kind of figuring out what I'm going to list and what goes in the, what do you call it?
Craft pile,
The craft pile, the,
Yeah.
repurpose. I got some pieces out of that jewelry jar where somebody had taken vintage jewelry, glued them all together, and made one giant brooch.
oh my gosh.
Oh wow!
And I'm thinking,
Was it as ugly
bad
as
thing
it
is,
sounds?
it was poorly done. You can see the hot melt on the back and stuff like that. I mean, they're pretty on the front, but the back, it's just a hot mess. So I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do with these things? And they're pretty, they really are, but they're huge. I mean, they're probably about as long as my phone and almost wide. I'm thinking, oh my God, you wear that, you're going to tip forward. So I really don't know what to do with it, whether I just throw it in the craft or because if they use some really good piece, I'm like, oh no, you didn't pay for that. So, like, really? I mean, there's a Trifarian on one and a
Oh my
Lisbon on
gosh.
one. I'm thinking,
What did you do? What were you thinking?
Teresa said, can't you take a heat gun to them and get them apart? I said, all the backs are missing off everything. It'd be
Yeah.
really. I said, I'm thinking of just throwing it in the scrap pile. I said, because I really don't think I could do anything with them because they're so poorly. If they'd have taken a little bit of time and cleaned them up really good and done a really good job on the back,
Yeah.
I'd have been able to sell them as unique pieces because they are very nice looking on the front. But the back just really, I'm like, mm-mm.
No, it's a shame.
Second grader did it when you flip it over in the back. It's like, no.
That's not gonna work.
So I don't know. I was disappointed because I thought, oh, cool, and I flipped it.
It's funny. I'll get a piece of jewelry that I think, oh, this will sell good on eBay. And Gwen will walk by and goes, oh, that looks like crap. And of course, she has better taste than me. So
Yeah. She knows what she's talking about.
So I go, well, crap, I already took pictures. I'm halfway through the listing and you tell me it looks like crap.
Yeah,
So into the garage pile it goes.
Oh.
What the?
Yeah, Kelly says Amazon wants her to take a pesticide class
Oh Lord.
in order to sell a book on organic gardening.
Yeah, they did that to me the other day too.
That's just stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Do they usually do that?
Yeah.
It's just a mischaracterized listing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they need to take a course on how to get their Amazon drivers to actually drive like they're supposed to. They drive up through here like they're in the Indy 500. Good Lord.
Yeah.
No.
I think Amazon needs to take a course on how to take the stick out their butt. They're so uptight about something. I'm glad I don't do Amazon.
Yeah, I thought about it years ago, and I got to looking into it. I'm like, no. No.
Yeah.
There's too much red tape and hoops to jump through, and I'm like, I don't think so.
It's
Yeah.
a pain, but I sell too much over there. I've been selling video games like crazy on Amazon recently. Yeah. Because here's one trick that people don't even ever think about. If I have a game that has the manual, I put in the title, complete with manual.
Mhm.
And people on Amazon, like they don't want to, they'll pay a lot more. Like I just sold a game for $35 that had them listed for $12.13.
Mhm.
But people don't want to go through each listing to see, does it have the manual, or guess whether it has the manual or not.
Right.
So if I just put that in the title, all they have to do is scroll down. They see mine complete with manual, boom, they buy it.
I do that on eBay. I make sure the manual is in the title.
Yeah.
Because for video game people, that's a big thing. They want that manual. A lot of them for collectors too. They want the manual. They want a complete case and manual.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it on eBay too, because people they don't put it in there.
Yeah.
Heck, I do that with Legos. If I've got the instruction booklet, I make sure I put that in the title, not just the photos. I put it in the title too. That because some people just look at that first picture and they don't open up and scroll through the rest of them.
Right.
So I make sure that it's in the title as well if I have it.
Yeah, Shirley says, Todd, not everyone has Gwen's taste. Someone might have yours.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll look at something I have for sale and go, God, that is ugly as ugh. I put ugh in the word ugly, and I'm like, why would someone cha-ching, it sells? I go, well,
Must not be
You're gonna-
ugly.
you're going to be the ugliest old gal at church this Sunday with that hanging off of your
Oh, my.
neck or whatever,
And half a gallon of white shoulders on.
Yeah.
Morning, Liz and Karen.
Morning, Karen.
Oh, what does it say? Upper material required soon. I don't know what the upper material is.
Yeah.
What if you don't know what the upper material is
Mm,
Of what? A shoe?
of a shoe?
I would put synthetic.
Oh, synthetic. Thank you.
I mean, that's kind of an easy
Yeah.
way to get by, and you're
That
not.
pretty much covers it all.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's kind of what I do.
Thank you, Karen. Yeah, it's growing like a weed.
Yeah, it is growing. Crazy.
It grows fast. It's like I told my daughter a few weeks ago. I said, I think I'm gonna shave my head again, because I think it was October or whatever for all the cancer survivors. She's like, no.
Absolutely not, Mom.
So I just been letting it grow. Teresa's like, do you want to go get your hair cut? I'm like, no. I'm just gonna let it grow and probably pull it back into a ponytail or something eventually.
Yeah.
So, until I get tired of it and chop it down again. But right now, I'm just letting it go. My one sister's, her hair's, she's got curly hair. So she's like, I wish I had your hair. It lays so pretty. I'm like, yeah, not always. Certain things it does really well.
That's on a good day.
Yeah. I said, I'll give you my cowlick any day.
Yeah.
That's one thing about having let my bangs grow. It kind of holds it down. So, but when I cut my hair real short to spike it up, that's the only part of my hair I don't have to put product in. So it already.
Oh, man.
So,
Oh, I have something I want to tell everybody.
Okay.
And I did a video on it yesterday, but it's not a plug for the video. I just want people to know that. Remember the PPP loans, the
paycheck protection thing, yeah.
that can be forgiven if you use it for payroll purposes. Well, the rules have been changed.
Oh.
So they're gearing this latest round at first towards small businesses and sole proprietors. So there are some rules for what portion to be forgiven for sole proprietors. Basically, stuff that you put on your Schedule C.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're doing is there's a 2-week window starting tomorrow where only companies with employees with less than 20 employees can apply. So remember the last time when they started to pull out all the big corporations came in and sucked up all the money?
Right.
The 2-week window starting tomorrow where only small businesses can apply.
Huh.
So if you take a look at the rule, and there's a portion of it that can now be forgiven based on different things that you put on your Schedule C. So I'm going to just put a link to the video because in the video, in my description, I do links to the website you need to go to and the documents that you need to look at.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Yeah. That's
Can
great.
you put the link in the squad too?
I did that yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
That shows you how
Oh,
often
no,
I
I
check
didn't.
the
Oh,
squad.
you're talking about the chat. I'll put it in the chat too.
Okay.
Yeah. I put it in this Facebook group.
Yeah, that's good information. Good information to know there.
Yeah, if you had not as much sales this time or struggling or whatever, it can't hurt to reach out and get the money. If you have expenses that can be forgiven, it's free money.
Right. Absolutely.
And you're not, for this next 2 weeks, you're not competing with the big guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So like, I think you and I both lost out last time, didn't we, Todd?
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, me too.
I
Maggie,
think
don't you-
just because I applied a day or two late.
Maggie, don't you have a Mac
I
computer?
do, yeah.
Did you see the thing on the news this morning about the 30,000 Macs are infected with the Silver Sparrow virus and no one knows why?
Wow.
Ooh.
And it's a virus that self-destructs itself, so it can't be removed.
I saw something about that on Twitter or somewhere.
It was on the local news this morning, too.
Huh.
Wow.
I thought about you, and I think Bridget uses the Mac as well. Another Macs and MacBooks, and
Mac
So-
computer users warned Silver Sparrow virus ticking time bomb. Update immediately.
mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, I seen that. And I thought, oh.
That's not
Wow.
So it's a bird virus?
It's
No,
just,
it's a
it's just
computer
called the Silver Sparrow. It's a computer virus.
Oh, a computer.
Not bird flu.
what?
Sorry. I was going,
Yeah, it only affects Twitter.
Oh my goodness.
I was thinking it was a bird virus.
Oh my gosh. Nope.
Yeah, Silver Sparrows get COVID.
Wow.
I've been awake for too long.
So I wonder what you're gonna do to get rid of this thing.
Yeah. That would probably be a good idea to check that out and
Yep.
see if you can get any information on it.
And how to detect. That's how rumors start.
That is no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Silver Sparrow flu.
Oh my gosh, there's a new virus.
Wings.
It's called chirpies.
Yeah.
It's a canarial disease.
Oh my gosh.
And a canarial? Okay.
Yeah. Chirpies, the canarial disease. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
And it starts.
Oh my God.
It doesn't say what you can do about it.
Yeah, you might have to. I don't know how you would even find out about what to do or.
I don't even think they know where it originated yet, as far as I
Maybe.
know. I mean,
No, although the message they say you get if you have it, I haven't seen, so that's a positive.
It had to come from the Wuhan province.
Yeah.
just make
Or
sure your
Wu-Ling or whatever it is, Wu flu.
virus protection's up to date on your computer.
Yeah, and wear your mask.
Yeah, put a mask on it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But
Man.
so, how many of you are like listing like a crazy person? Trying to get
Nobody's
us
listening like you.
Huh?
Nobody's listening like you.
Oh, I have to. My numbers are really, really low. Because I had that bad week, so
I
list.
I think there's going to be really good sales here pretty soon
Mm-hmm.
because I think people are going to start getting that stimulus.
Stimulus, yeah.
Did
And
they approve it?
Get your St. Patty's Day stuff
Have
listed
it.
too.
yes, absolutely.
Shirt, and I have a brooch, a shamrock brooch, and I had some Sarah Coventry shamrock earrings, and I listed those the other day, and they sold within I don't know an hour, I think.
Yep.
Wow.
Or two more St. Patty's Day items to list.
Yeah.
Those
Pay attention to your holidays because that
Mhm.
does make a difference, definitely.
I got so damn mad yesterday because I was going through that rack, and I pulled out a scrub top, and it's nothing but hearts. I'm like, oh great, I should have listed it last month. Son of a
I know.
bitch.
The other day I found a whole tote full of Christmas stuff
Hmm.
that I just missed. I completely blanked out. Didn't
Oh,
remember that it was there.
I got a whole box back there. I found of ornaments. I'm like, oh, hello.
I mean, you could still list. You could
Yeah.
still list ornaments, and they'll still sell. They sell year round. So But I'm still working on ThreadUp, trying to get that. I mean, that's going to be a never-ending thing, I think. But just it's got to end sometime. But I just got to keep putting that in and getting that stuff going. I don't know, fishing and picking. I don't know when it's going to be. I just know that there's going to be one. I just don't know. I don't know when. But yeah, it's coming. The check is in the mail. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not been approved yet. But
Beth,
I'm pretty sure that it will.
yeah, I think it will.
I think it's just a matter of time, but I definitely think that it'll be happening. And people are going to be getting their, taxes back. So
Taxes and stimulus, so it'll be coming. There's going to be a wave of sales.
yeah, I just want to be ready for when that breaks loose.
And St. Patty's Day, there's probably going to be a lot of drunk shopping.
Yeah.
I think I want that.
Yeah.
My nephew did that one time. He was drunk shopping, and he bought a hammock. He bought, they sell the hammocks with the frames,
Yeah.
and he thought he was getting the whole thing, and he just got the frame. And his wife's like, "What are you going to do with this?" Well, I don't know. I was drunk shopping. I thought I got the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
A few months ago, I bought a snow shovel, and it was like a special kind of snow shovel. It had like a battery, and it was supposed to have like a thing, like it was supposed to be like a snow blower snow shovel.
Mm-hmm.
So like you push it forward and you hold this handle, it was supposed to shoot snow out towards a different way. Well, I bought that and they never shipped it to me.
Huh.
And so, and then whenever I kind of forgot about it a little bit, and I went back and looked, and there was no valid tracking number. And it was on an Instagram ad. I was really surprised because it looked really professional.
I never buy those things ever.
Check your account. Make sure they haven't been dipping into your account.
Yeah, I actually went and made a claim on PayPal because I bought it through PayPal, and so that should be like situated in the next few days or whatever. But I have lots of proof, through email and stuff that they're not a valid company anymore.
Yeah.
The email that I sent, because I sent a thing to the email that was provided on the website itself, and I took a screenshot of that, and then also a screenshot of the email I received back because it was not a valid email address anymore. So they have an invalid email address right on their webpage. So
whenever I come across something like that that's advertised, I will take that in the name of it and I will go to eBay.
I usually do that too.
Yeah. What happened?
But I didn't that time.
Well, yeah. Let's see. Fish and Pickin' says there is a funny song on YouTube called Drunk on eBay. Of Drunk on a Plane by Dirks. Oh my gosh. That has to be hilarious.
I have to watch that one. Well, I'm glad I put my packages out. It's early.
Wow. Craziness. But yeah, I'm trying to get stuff listed and get as much as I possibly can on there because I think it'll be a good thing. I don't think I'm gonna hurt myself by listing so much, working hard.
You're
So
doing good.
hopefully it'll pay off and be a good thing.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think you're doing yourself in that. Seeing pretty good sales.
Yeah, it's yeah. I haven't been doing too bad. Staying pretty consistent with my sales and listing every day, like every day. But it's good, because I mean, at least right now it's not spring, it's not summer, so it's a good time to just kind of stay in and hunker down and get it done.
Yeah.
So, but I do plan on getting out a lot more this summer. I do want to get outside and live a little.
In New Jersey, they just announced that they're allowing fans into sporting and entertainment venues, like I think 15% of capacity or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like that may be a little light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm grasping at straws, but I found that to be very hopeful.
Sure. I definitely think I see places are going to be opening up. I really do believe that that's going to be a thing, and I think we're going to start doing that.
I hope so.
I think there's possibilities,
It's kind of weird to look back and see, because at this time last year, it was just starting,
Yeah.
and we didn't think that we would still be, closed off from certain things.
No.
at
Never
this
would have
time.
imagined that it would have been this lasted this long,
Yeah.
But it did.
I think it'll take years for us to get back to where we were, though. Still, without having to wear a mask everywhere and all of that. I mean, that could stay around for the next 20 years. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
I know. I hate to think about it too. I mean, believe me. I mean, I keep my mask on when there's somebody in the store, but as soon as somebody goes out of the store, I pull it down underneath my chin, and that's where it stays until somebody else comes in, and I put it back. And I wear these. They're like they're TY Beanie Baby masks, actually. And so there's like an animal, and it has like felt ears on it. They're super cute. The nose piece, there's a nose piece that you can squeeze, and it makes it to where my glasses won't fog up.
Mm-hmm.
And so my glasses are not affected by the mask itself. So I like.
I thought you were going to say when you squeeze it, it makes an animal noise.
No, I wish. That would be really cute.
Like squeeze it and it goes oink, oink, oink.
And thank goodness for that squeezy plate, because I just about threw up on somebody the other day because they were so stinky.
Uh-oh.
It's got little flashy lights on it or something. Yeah.
I wish.
Thanks, Sally. I'm picturing you with a tie beanie just strapped to your face with tape.
Right? Oh my gosh.
They're really cute masks.
Yeah. Get the giraffe one and the head goes clear up on your forehead.
You get the snake and it just wraps around, you wraps
Yeah, there
around
you
your
go.
head.
I have like 5 or 6 different ones. So I can, whenever I'm off work, I wash them and I hand wash them with my antibacterial soap, and then I hang them all over my bathroom to dry. So it looks so weird whenever you walk in my bathroom. I got, little Beanie Baby masks all over the place.
I just wear the disposables and throw them away.
Instead of bras now, it's Beanie Baby masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want a skunk one.
Skunk one.
Don't blame me
Tesla.
there.
Tesla Picker, he makes those custom socks, but he made a face mask, and it just was a big, evil looking grin,
Wow.
like a skull grinning at you.
I don't have one in here. I'll have to show you tomorrow. I got like a whole bunch of them. No, it's not like a Beanie Baby that's cut up or nothing.
Right. Right.
It's like a fabric, and then just like a printed fabric, and then it just has little felt ears that go where the ears go,
Right.
and that's the only part that sticks out of the mask. They're cute.
Oh.
This is ridiculous. There's no way I didn't put some of these specifics in before.
Some of them are just stupid what they ask.
It's just type skirt. There's no way I didn't choose that it was a skirt before.
Right.
No way.
Right.
No, they put that like that is a new addition thing for them. I think.
Oh, like it wasn't.
All of those are gonna. I don't know why, but all of those are gonna be empty. The
Pants, like tight pants. Duh.
yes. And then the type and the department.
Right. Right. That's
Yeah,
what
I mean, that's the frustrating thing about getting in there and start looking at them. It's like, I know I have to put pants or something in that title that, says what they are.
Right.
Why wouldn't I?
Right.
It's all these skirts. It's the type is skirt. Like what? I don't.
Right.
And I see that the choices are set, skirt, or skort. Yeah, I know I would have to. Oh, this is a skort actually. Yeah.
It's weird.
It is very weird.
But what are you gonna do?
Yep, it's their playground.
Yep.
You just muck around in it.
We're just the cat poop. Yeah, we're just the cat poop.
We're just the cat poop in the playground.
Absolutely. I know, Lori. It's like, what?
Like, what? No.
What are you talking about? Cat poop. Oh my God. Yeah.
Where'd that come from, Teresa? She does it random stuff all the time.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be talking about something serious, and she'll say, and Lacey said her dog did this. I'm like, what?
Where'd that come
What
from?
the hell has that got to do with all that?
You're like, what are we talking about?
Well, we'll have a conversation, okay? And then a month later, she will start talking like we were just having that conversation. Her mind is like,
Oh
she's
my
like the queen of randomness. Her and Lacey, oh my good Lord.
Well, have you heard of this Michigan thing that people do?
What's
It's
that?
like they say the other day, but it was like 10 years ago.
Oh, we do that, man. We still do that. It's Ohio too. It's like
Oh
the
my
other
God.
day she said, I'm like, wait a minute, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the other day, but the other
Everybody
day.
that's from here, everybody that's from here does it. I'm like, I don't
What's the-
get that.
A while back,
Yeah,
while back.
a while back. Yeah.
There's this guy that I watch his videos. He does coin roll hunting and talks about coins and stuff. And he says Kennedy half dollar, but he's saying it so fast that it starts sounding like candy apple to me. He says it so fast. He says Kennedy half, and then but it like right at the first it sounds like candy apple because he's saying it so fast. And I'm like, I wonder if I talked that fast when I lived in California.
Oh Lord, you should hear Lacey when she gets excited. I feel like saying "hip hip underlay" after every sentence. And Lord help if she ever got on a witness stand and had to answer a yes or no question. It would be hours. And she would have to explain why. I said, I would hate to see you up against Judge Judy. I said, that woman would throw you out of court.
Mhm.
Yes or no? But I gotta tell you why. We're done here. Oh,
Oh, funny.
Well, it's about that time.
Mhm.
I'm done.
Right here.
That was a quick hour.
Yep.
Going by really, really fast.
Yeah, dude.
But it's time to get to work.
Yeah.
We're trying to get time to get some stuff done today. Get some listings done. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.